Hello and welcome back to another Rise of Empires video with me, Mr. Gill. Thank you so much for all of your previous views, likes, comments, suggestions, subscriptions, and all of that jazz. I really appreciate it. We are back, day 4, episode 4 of our Race to C25 challenge. Yesterday we were able to get to castle level 12. Last night I had quite a few hours to play, so we're up to about 6 hours of gameplay now. We still have only spent the same amount of money. We can see that here. Get back, purchase records, getting the extra worker, changing the avatar, and the limited recruitments. That's about 25 Australian dollars worth of money spent there. Right, what are we going to do today? Today we're going to get to castle level 13. Let's see how we do right now. Yes. I should be able to do all of this apart from the fact that I have no... but wait, I was saving. Here we go, like so. Bam! Okay, that's everything we need now in order to upgrade. So we should just be able to go like so. Use all of that. Use some of that. Everything up. A bit of iron. Like so. Bam. 12 hours to... Oh, okay, wait. Speed you up, please. 12 hours, that's quite a long time. I think we can definitely speed that up. What we can do first of all is we can come in here and we can go like so. Get you doing that. Thank you very much. That means that should be free. That means this can now be upgraded. Like so. Excellent. Okay. Now, the level Castle 12 to 13 is a little bit of an annoying one because you have to get your population level up to 27,000. So most people at Castle level 12 are not going to have maxed out their houses to level 10, but that's pretty much what you're going to have to get done. So that took a tiny bit of time last night. Luckily, I noticed that before this morning's video, so I was able to do that the night before. Which is, what's this benefit? What do you want? I don't know what these things are. Oh, okay, cool. We're gathering stuff. Okay, so we're going to get rewards for gathering. Now, let's see if we can speed this up and see where we can go for castle level 14. Now, oh, actually, before we do that, let us see how we're going with this dude here. Like so. Okay, so I've been able to train a few thousand of the heavy cavalry, so tier 4 troops in the cavs. So that means our power's a little bit better. We should be able to do a little bit more of the area cleansing. We're up to 18 points now. So we need level 5, Desert Snake, Rebel Camp. Okay, we should be able to do that pretty quickly. Let's just get that done because I want to be able to open one of these heroes soon. Oh, and I've got another surprise as well. Wait a second. So level 5, Desert Snake, wasn't it? Like so. Let's attack you. Should be fine to defeat this. Cool. Now, yesterday, after the videos, I was pulling my free tickets, and I got Sir Rogalin. So Rogalin, if you don't know, is a development hero for the cavalry training grounds, the stable, and easily one of my favorite heroes in the game, and a fantastic hero. Is going to speed up a lot. So you can see here we can also already speed up our cavalry training speed. When we open him up a little bit more, we're going to be able to reduce the lumber cost. We're going to be able to increase the training count. We're going to be able to reduce the cost of the training, and we're going to be able to speed it up even more. So that's fantastic. So that theoretically replaces the need for the blue hero that we can get in area cleansing, which I believe is Lady Knight. Yes, so she does training as well. Now, we can have both. But what we're going to do is we're going to try and get she fucks first. Which is she food times 1. But because the way they write it here. every time. I have a very, very small mind. We're going to try and get Shifu and the Sergeant first, and then we'll get Lady Knight last. Obviously, we have 22 points. We need to get 45 points in total to get all 3 of them, so that should be no problem whatsoever. The rest of the things here we don't necessarily need, but I will get probably the purple tickets first. Well, maybe the gold or the medals. I don't know. We can look at that after we've got these ones here. Heroes here. Now, who's the other one we have to do? The Rebel Camp. Let's just do that quickly. Bam, 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 bam. Search. Like I saw. Now, thank you so much for all the people who are watching these videos and leaving me tips and actually mailing me as well. That's absolutely fantastic. Very, very appreciated. Obviously, the kind of what's the word? The restrictions I'm placing on myself are not that many in terms of how we're doing this. All I'm really trying to do is to make sure that I kind of roughly record how much time I'm spending in the game. So as I said, it's been about 6 hours now. How much money I'm spending, but there's not many other restrictions. Personally, I won't use farms simply because I just don't have the time to manage farm accounts as well. And I also will probably not do much raiding, definitely at the start. I just don't see it's worth it at the start. Oh, coffee, nice. All right, okay, so let's go back. We've attacked those two things, so we can now open up one of these heroes, which is fantastic. Definitely would be useful for later on, not necessarily useful now, but let's get Shifu. Thank you. I don't know why it's just doing that. Is that all it's doing? Okay, it just has a blue light there, that's fine. Okay, so Shifu is fantastic. Let's speed this up if we can. How many diamonds is it going to take? Well, 1401. It's not too bad. It's 12 hours. If we did an 8 hour, that's 950. 950 plus a 3 hour, which is 400, is going to be 1350 or something like that. And this is 1400. So it's roughly, it's always a tiny bit cheaper to use the gems here. Well, it's exactly the same. No. We're going to stay as a farmer, even though I don't think we get a class change now, do we? No, we do. Okay, so castle level 13, we get a class change. We'll stay as a farmer, we're okay for that. Now, I should probably do that Google Play thing and get 1,000 free gems. That would be useful, but we'll look into that later. Bam, daily task, a little bit of what I didn't do there, and which was slightly stupid, but hopefully we're okay, is check this. Ah, good. Okay, so we did get some points for increasing the building power. Now that was silly. I should have checked that there was a building power challenge going on so that I could receive some stuff. I mean, at this level, it's not, you know, your building power increases are not that much, so that doesn't make much of a difference. But yeah, it's okay. It's pretty good. We're also already started increasing some of our stuff for the next level. So let's see what the next level is going to be about. Okay, I thought this archery range, tavern, that's all easy. In terms of food, we should be at 400. Yep, we can do the food. We've got the storage upgrades for that. For the iron, for the wood, I mean, we don't. For the charcoal, we do. For the marble and iron, we're not going to, are we? But it should be 1 increase on the marble, maybe 2 on the iron, 1 on the wood. Okay, so we've already got the wood upgrading there. That's good. Let's see what else we can build. More distilleries. Pop you here. And you know what? Chop down these trees. Thank you very much. Build a road. Yeah. I will also get the layout changed in a little bit for sure. Build. Oh, you're chopping down the tree now, aren't you? Of course. That's what I said to do, so that's what you're doing. So we should be close to getting. We might be able to speed some of this stuff up, actually. What's all this? 3 males. Oh, none of those important right now. Yeah, dude, speed that up. Okay, then what else have we got to build? Lumber, another lumber thing, that's great. Yeah, speed that up. Yeah, I wonder, we will definitely have the resources for it, but whether or not we can speed up our storages to get to the next level pretty quickly. I mean, it definitely won't take me less than a day. In terms of if I log back on later this evening, I should be able to get those storages done and kickstart Castle 13 to 14 if I wish. Military, of course, you have a training ground. Excellent. That does remind me, the one thing where I'm slow at the moment, I can feel, is the resources. Is the research. I seem to be not having research being done all the time, which is annoying and stupid. Now, oh, one of the workers up. Awesome. I forgot about that. Brilliant. and we can do this thing. This is good, this is good, this is good. They're all kind of good. I'm fine with that. What should be this one? There. So they're all relatively good. We've built that. Our heroes are here. Shifu is new. We can't station yet, can we? No, we have to upgrade this in order to upgrade that. That's alright. So our stable, or is it the archery range? Archery range needs to go up now, I believe. Yeah, we can do that immediately. And that's going to need to go up another, how many levels is that? 6, so we're going to go up 7 levels. Okay, that's going to take a little bit of time. A little bit more longer than I thought it would. So what we're going to do then, between castle level 13 and 14, is we will do the required storage upgrade, and then what I think we'll try and do is get all of our production up at least to everything is at level 10. I think that's probably the smartest thing to do while we wait for all of these upgrades. Now I could speed up these upgrades, but most of them are going to take between 1 and 2 hours, so I have the time over the next day to get that done and save my speed ups for the castle. Now we're not going to be able to use gems each time to speed up our castle. I just won't have enough. So yeah, we're going to need to start saving our speed ups more, because we're currently not really. Heal you. Okay, we definitely need higher level troops though, which we can get now. So if we upgrade this again 3 levels, we will be able to have tier 5 troops, which is probably the smart thing to do, so that we can finish area cleansing before the time runs out. I mean, we've still got a long time for that, but that's probably a smart thing to do right there. Okay, so that's going to be the focus now. Between castle level 13 and 14, we're going to get our stables. We're going to actually, let's get all of these guys to level 13, I think, because I'm pretty sure at castle level 15 or something, the barracks needs to be high as well. So we will slowly increase all of these guys over the next day. We will look at the production levels, getting those all up, because it's pretty easy. You know, to get this to level 10 is probably going to take, you know, an hour or so. I mean, we can upgrade that right now. Like so. And then we look at the storages. So as we said, it's wood and iron that are going to need to upgrade it first. We'll also probably have to do our houses, the tavern, etc, 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 and get a bit of research. So now we get into this point, it's pretty easy to still do another level in the castle within 1 day, so within 24 hours. And we most likely will be able to do that in tomorrow's episode. After that, I think it's going to take us a little bit longer, maybe 2 days. And that always does depend on how much I can log in during the evening and stuff. So I don't really know for sure. It depends on work and all that kind of stuff, all that jazz. I do want commanding banner. Do I have to get these up to level 10? 5. Okay, so let's do that. Yeah, let's do that. I want to have another hero. Oh, it's a bit chilly today. I'm shivering a little bit. Right, okay, cool. So that's kind of the plan we've got going, guys. I think that's a good plan, because remember, the idea is to rush the castle. It's not necessarily to have the best troops, etc, etc, etc. All of that stuff we're going to try and catch up later when we get to castle level 25. But the idea now is to rush the castle as fast as possible, so that we have the options to then do everything we want to do. Cool. So let's leave this episode here. Please, please, please feel free to like, comment, share, and all of that jazz. The more people that watch this, as I've said before, the more money I get from YouTube for this series of videos, the more money we could spend on seeing how fast we can actually do this. So the totals as they stand is 25 Australian dollars spent, and I would say now we're looking at about 6.5 hours spent in game. Hopefully today I should be able to get another 2 hours in. So within the first 5 days, we've kind of effectively spent 10 hours playing. I think it's going to be the rule. Thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you again in the next one. See ya. Bye.